Hi, welcome back. Thank you for joining me again. I want to begin where I left off in my last video, on the couch, on the love seat actually. Ah, After he spoke to me and said it's about time, something happened. Not only in me but in my surroundings. Because of the negativity from the argument, the apartment looked dark and just ominous. And after that encounter happened, a light, a glow, that's the only way I could say it, a glow lit up my living area. And I could see everything clearly. The darkness just kind of went away. I'm not gonna say that I had a life changing situation where I stopped doing everything, and I was living with someone. I was having sexual relationship with someone outside of being married, and all of this stuff. I was getting high, partying. But what began to happen within me is a fighting. Like, I smoked cigarettes, I got high with marijuana and snorted a little bit and stuff. And my ex, he was my then boyfriend. He was a promoter for parties. So every weekend was a party, an outfit, same thing, same thing, same thing. Going, same people, different outfits, same conversations, stuff like that. And what started happening with me is that I started having like out of body experiences. Like, I'm in the midst of these people and I'm like, what am I doing here? What am I getting from this? And the conversations are stupid. The environment is smoke filled, drug filled, you know, um, same music, same things, and I started just not liking it anymore because it did nothing for me. So I stopped partying. My ex, well, we're ex now because we did get married, but that's another chapter. He got upset because I wasn't going to parties anymore. But I just told him, it's okay if you want to go. It just doesn't do anything for me anymore. But little did I know that was God working from the inside out to basically take away things that it doesn't have any meaning, because going to a party and all this stuff, and getting high and joking around and dancing and all that is not sinful, but it has no future. It has no staying power, because you have to do it again and again and again, trying to get back that joy, that same effect, and it doesn't work. With God, things are consistent. He's consistent. It's like he puts you on this track and you stay there and you're stable, and life has a different meaning. Has a different meaning. You want to make an impact, not necessarily go out there and make a bunch of money, but you want whatever you do to matter. You want, when you walk into a place, that you could bring something to someone. You could say something to encourage someone. At least that's what happens to me. Well, I'm going a little bit too far, because I really and truly is passionate about the things of God. And I'm just so tired of preachers and prophetess and ministers and money grabbers, and using the name of my dad, my Abba, my father, in a way to get money, to get wealth, to get notoriety, to get power. And in so doing, damaging mankind. Because so many people have a distorted view of who God is, who God really is. And I'm telling you, He is wonderful. He is not complicated. He loves us. And once we give our lives to Him in spirit and in truth and want from the heart that relationship with Him, man, He reveals Himself because that's what He wants. He wants you, He wants me to know Him as this loving dad because He created us to fellowship with Him. I'm getting kind of deep into this, but I'll leave this alone for now and I'll leave it for the next segment. And then I'll continue with my journey. Have a wonderful day. God bless.